I woke up wanting to plan makeup, and lucky for me, Morphe sent over their new Dripped in Gold Dazzling Metallic Limited Edition collection, so let's play in it. These are the 3 limited edition eyeshadow palettes. On top we have Pinky Ring, in the middle we have Champagne on Tap, and at the bottom we have Platinum Bombshell. I think for the giveaway I'm going to give you guys this middle one, which is Champagne on Tap, and we're going to play in the other ones, but I'm also doing them on stories over on IG, so make sure you're over there with me. I don't own any of the Morphe blushes, these new like multi-finish face trios. This is Cheek Thrills, and this is also limited edition. I think the only thing that isn't limited edition in this collection is the face highlighters, which we'll get to, but I'm gonna also put this one with that eyeshadow palette for one of you guys, and then I'm gonna keep the pink and the silver. It's been a long time since I've genuinely just like played in makeup. I'm gonna try out this lip plumping serum situation. Have you guys seen this? This Laka Cooling Lip Treatment Mask. I also have the new Tier concealer that I'm like intrigued by. So do we play around in this? Anyway, when I got this foundation, I got it on QVC for like $95, which it is a $100 foundation, which is ridiculous. But if I could go back and tell myself how good this foundation is, I would save up. I wouldn't buy a single foundation for 4 months if that meant that I saved $20 every time and could eventually get this foundation. Is it overpriced? Yeah. But is it really good? Unfortunately, it is. It's supposed to be like a more full coverage situation here. The product itself feels like how I would imagine a cream concealer would feel. It's just a matter of, does it blend out or does it sit and emphasize texture? To be fair, it's rare that I ever use cream concealers because like this, because of the way they can sometimes sit on the skin. Same with cream foundations. The Merit one's the only one I've ever found that doesn't do that, and if you have dry skin, even then you have to really make sure you're warming it up into the skin. I'll try a little bit of the liquid concealer, and I didn't think it would be quite bright enough, which is why I didn't put it right underneath my under eye. I do not want to darken that area up. I want to brighten it, so I definitely got a shade that was like my skin tone, which is okay. I kind of did that with the thought in mind that the stick was what I wanted to try out. I really like the cream. I'm gonna add just a little more foundation because I want some more coverage here. It's kind of a full face of new makeup without me realizing it. To brighten up the inner corner, I'm gonna use some of the Make Beauty Skin Mimetic Concealer, which you guys know is one of my favorites. Okay, this lip mask is like ready to come off. You know how sometimes you'll get the dry skin flakes that like if you don't moisturize and it were to fall off or flake off would like, it would make a lip bleed? Does that make sense? I feel like this made all of those melt back into the lip and like hydrated enough to where the lip became one layer instead of dry skin. The whole point of this video was this, and I haven't even gotten around to it. So let's go in with this blush. I feel like when I place my blush a little bit lower and a little bit further back, I get kind of a more angular face shape, and I've been liking that. I was just applying it to these apples here. When I apply it up here, like the trend, it's not flattering on me. That's really pretty. I love the tone. This is what it looks like swatched on the back of my hand off the brush. Reminds me of a little bit darker, a little bit more intense of a She's Blushing situation, which is one of my favorite Patrick Ta shades. Definitely my most used. I think we're gonna go in with Pinky Ring. She's so beautiful. Way to go in with the matte and then go in with the rest, which are these 3 shades. These eyeshadow trios are $13, which I think is pretty good. I'm using the new Life Proof spray to get the brush wet because it says to do that if you want like a metallic molten situation, and I do. I definitely do. And this is the Details by Tati brush. Now this is the center shade, and it's kind of multi-dimensional, and it looks really smooth and really... I'm going to use a little bit of the darker shimmer for the outer corner. And a little bit of this shadow stick in the inner corner. The stick is more of a champagne than a silver, which is okay, but I was definitely going for a like icy vibe. Here is the pink shade. I just wanted to swatch it myself. It's so reflective and really, really pretty. I'm gonna use the pink shadow stick under my eye. These are the blur fillers from L'Oreal. Mocha Mousse is what I'm using to line my lips. This is Champagne Pearl. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. This is the finished look. It is so pretty in person. I wish you guys could see it. The lip gloss is probably my favorite. It's so good. Look at these.